All right. If you've never been in here before, raise your hand. You've never been in this space before. All right. This is not only this is a black-owned business, but it's also a chain of Smith Public Commons on 8th Street, Smith Public Trust here in Brooklyn. Please, please, we need to vote with our dollars and pray with our feet. So can we do that? And we're so happy that you don't have to be black to support a black business. So thank you very much, ladies. All right. All right. All right. Now, this piece is an award-winning commentary that I did. It was aired on NPR, and it spearheaded a radio documentary called Anacostia Unmapped. So I urge y'all to go back and check those stories out. Since you don't listen to We Act Radio, maybe you'll listen to NPR a little bit more keenly. But this piece was done out of resistance. So I hope y'all take it in that spirit, because there's always something you can do. The greatest power is convincing people they don't have any. Alice Walker. This is called Lion in the Map. So I'm sitting at my desk, having a quiet moment, some tea, at my computer, starting my day. I look into the Great Ward 8 Facebook page and notice a posting by DCS that says gentrified rental rates, 1-bedroom apartments across DC. There's a map. But I look closer at this map. I notice there's no Ward 7 or Ward 8 on this map. East of the river has fallen off the map. And all of Anacostia too. But somehow, Arlington and Alexandria have found their way inside DC. And the more I look at that map, the more I think about my favorite teacher, my ninth grade history teacher, Miss Hunter. She introduced me to the racist history of cartography, because traditional maps show Africa smaller and Europe larger than they actually are. In fact, Miss Hunter even let me in on a little dirty secret. Europe ain't even a continent. Now, somebody out there saying ain't a word either, but it is now. It is in the dictionary. That just goes to show you, if you keep telling the same story over and over, somebody will believe you, just like Fox News. That was too much? Too much? All right. How about the punk-ass bitch of the United States, as some affectionately call them? Okay, might be too much? Okay.
Number 45.
Okay. So check the map. Europe is not one massive body of land unto itself. That gave me a different outlook on the world. So having this iconoclastic teacher at such an early age, I developed a highly sophisticated BS detector. So I decided to do something. I wrote a letter. I wrote a letter to the editor, the associate editor, the contributing editor, and 3 more white people, and waited for a response. Oh, and by the way, there was a disclaimer on the map. This is their reason for the omission. Please note, this map omits neighborhoods east of the river. Devin O'Brien, the blog post designer who put together the map, says it was nothing deliberate. They drew the boundary at the river. They also said rental rates was back on the website, you know, as in the colored section. So when I finally did get a response, it went like this. Thanks for the note. Everything you outlined is 100% correct. I was in a rush to get something out and I missed that the map omitted all neighborhoods east of the river. It was a huge mistake on my part, and had I took the time, I wouldn't have published it. To that end, I messed up here and I apologize. So I took his apology. I run an independent radio station, you can make mistakes. And he tried to correct himself. But as for Devin O'Brien, who drew the map and has not yet responded, I am still looking for you, dude. You like that?
Yeah.
All right. You know, Winston Churchill says that history is written by the victors. So if you lose, baby, you lose. That's the thinking of big game hunters in a room stuffed with beheaded animals. What if the lion on the wall could tell his story, it might sound a little different. This is some bullshit. King of the jungle? First of all, lions don't live in no damn jungle. Live on the savannah. So here I was, walking on the savannah where I live, and I'm about to jump on this sweet gazelle. And this fool hunter lets off a shot and scares the gazelle away. So I chase dude, he running scared. And his Maasai warrior tour guide, who I didn't see, hits me with a spear, and this fool takes the credit. That just goes to show you, until the lions have their own historians, the tales of the hunt will continue to glorify the hunters. And until we draw our own maps, use our own currency, write our own history, and tell our own stories, we too will be silenced. Do something.